I had moments where I doubted that I would ever get out of prison. And so for me, coming to terms with that was freeing in a way that I could look outside of myself, right? I would venture inward, do the work, and yet leave myself, if you will, so I could serve. I didn't have the weight of just wanting to get out of prison. I was able to get to a space and occupy that space where I had come to terms with that and made peace. And so the freedom on the inside came with the radical acceptance that I learned later that this space is meant to be occupied fully and to be lived fully. And so it freed me in prison. And so I was free on the inside, though physically confined, and questions that I had about God. And just, I knew that ultimately love was the consequence of it all. Love was the reason for it all. And love didn't have to have a particular way it looked. Love itself had no one particular look. But if I chose to walk in love, then I can meet anybody who's practicing any faith right where they were. And that's what happened for me. I was changing and I was seeing the embrace, this cosmic embrace, God, source, however one might call it. But we're just wrapped in this embrace. And if I could take and live from that embrace, then there's nobody who's not welcome to my embrace, because that love is oceanic, it's huge, and just as expansive as the universe. So how could I hug one and then refrain from hugging another? So when Compassion Cultivation Training came, hence in the name, right? Cultivating compassion and being trained to do so, that I could meet anybody from any walk of life with compassion. I didn't have to be of a particular faith. I'm just human. I began saying that my religion is humanity, and my faith is humanity, and my love is humanity. And just being human, I can embrace any human or any being for that matter. That if I was trying to get to God, I can get to God through you. And then I could get to you through God. And if God is love, I absolutely believe that, then I can get to you through love, and I can get to love through you. And it was pivotal